Hey hatchlings, it's Dragon Feather and welcome back to the channel, and on today's video I'm going to show you guys how to make your very own DIY protection witch bottle for all your protection needs if you need an extra boost of protection in your life. But before we get into the tutorial, I wanted to say a special thank you to Pagans and Witches Amino for sponsoring this video. If you do not know what Pagans and Witches Amino is, it's an app for your iOS or Android device that you can use to learn about different types of witchcraft, share your type of witchcraft, and connect with other witches and pagans all around the world. I have also downloaded the Pagans and Witches app. See, it's the middle one right here. So we're gonna click that and it says Pagans and Witches Amino, and here is their description page and all of that good snazzy fun stuff. But let's go ahead and enter the amino. And this is one of my absolutely favorite aminos. I love posting here. I love looking through the featured page and seeing what content is up. And I've always learned so much from here, and I love chatting with you guys in the chat rooms. And so if you guys want to go ahead and download the app, all the information will be in the description box down below, and you can give me a follow. And also, if you want to see how to build this particular craft with ingredients that you can use, substitutes that you can use, and different sorts of purposes for this DIY protection bottle, all of that information will be in the post that I have made in Pagans and Witches Amino, which will be linked down below. And also, members of Pagans and Witches Amino will be getting exclusive access to this video for 24 hours prior to when it will go up live on my YouTube channel. So if you would like to have access to future special exclusive content or to get access to content early, then please go join Pagans and Witches Amino and give me a follow. But with that being said, let's get right on into this video and let me show you guys how to make your very own DIY protection bottle for all of your protection needs, because safety is the most important thing. Can we all agree on that? So before you do anything, my friends, you want to make sure that you are protecting yourself, especially if you plan on raising magical energy, if you plan on working with spirits or conjuring anything. It's really good to make sure that you have all the protection that you need and to take all the safety precautions that you possibly can to make sure that you're safe and your space is safe. With that being said, this is what I'm going to show you guys how to make today. This is my very own protection bottle, and there are minimal ingredients in here, so it's easy for anyone to do, and also has herbs that you can find in your kitchen cabinets if maybe you aren't like you don't grow your own herbs. If you're not a green witch, that's okay. You don't need any of that, although it's awesome to add your own grown herbs. That's just badass and more magical. Forgive me, I'm getting over a cold. Okay, if you want to see how to make this very own protection bottle of your own, please stay tuned and keep watching the video. So the things you are going to need for this is a bottle to hold your protection spell, some hot foot powder, and this is one that I made myself. You're going to need some black salt. You'll need some basil. This I found in my kitchen. You'll need some amethyst crystal chips, some garnet crystal chips. You'll also need some tiger's eye crystal chips, and lastly some onyx crystal chips. These can be bought at a craft store. You'll also need a black candle and source of fire to coat the top of your bottle, some paper to funnel in all of the ingredients, and a peacock feather to keep out the evil eye. So first you're going to add your black salt, and whenever I create anything I always just eyeball it, so this is how much I poured out, and it really just depends on how much you want to put in there. Just do what feels right for you. And after you go ahead and put that in there, just go ahead and funnel it in there, make sure you get all the ingredients in. And this looked a little too low for me, so I decided to put in a little bit more black salt. So go ahead and eyeball it again and funnel it in there. And there we go. That looks about right for me. So that's as much black salt as I put into my bottle, but you can put as many or as little as you'd like. Next, I'm going to use some hot foot powder, and this hot foot powder is a personal blend of mine that I made myself, though it was inspired by Lady Gravedancer's tutorial, so that will be linked down below if you want to go check that out. So all you're going to do is funnel that in there and make sure you get in all of it in there. You don't want to mess or like lose any of it, you know? Yeah. So that is how much I put in there, and that's what it looks like after it is all in there. So next you're going to add your basil. I found this in my kitchen and is really easy to buy at any grocery store. And again, I eyeballed it, making sure that I had the amount that I wanted. And I also like using basil because it's a very draconic herb, and I like to add a draconic twist to literally anything I do. Yes, anything. So that's how much I put in there, and it looked great. So now we're going to add the crystal chips, first starting with onyx, and you can use any black crystal that you want. I didn't have any crystals that would fit in here besides crystal chips, so that's why I'm using chips. And that wasn't enough for me, so I decided to add a little bit more onyx just because black is best for protection in my personal opinion. So that's what it looks like after I added it in. And next we're going to go ahead and add some garnet, and I just eyeballed it again, used as many as I thought was necessary, and go ahead and add them in and make sure that you get them all in there because they are really small, so if you lose them they'll bounce everywhere. So this is what it looks like after I have added that in. Next we're going to be using tiger's eye, and again it's the same thing, just eyeball it, pour as much as you feel like is necessary, and add it in very carefully. And the tiger's eye ones were kind of like runaway little chippies. They ran away from me, but that's what it looked like after I added everything else. So you're also going to need amethyst for spiritual protection, and I just eyeballed this again and made sure that it looked and felt right for me. And that's what it looked like when it was all done. And next we will be adding a peacock feather to keep out the evil eye, and you'll need a pencil of some kind in order to push it down if your bottle is like narrow like mine. If not, you might not have to do that, so no worries, it just depends on what bottle you are using. So now once all your ingredients are inside of your bottle, you're going to light your black candle and you're gonna go ahead and close up your bottle, and this is going to help you seal the spell inside of it. So you're just going to go ahead and drip over the wax over your bottle, and this will seal the spell and make sure that all the protective energies and intentions are within, and it also adds a really cool witchy looking touch to it. So after that, you're done. It's really easy, really simple, and so much fun to make. So this is the final product. I think it came out so well. I absolutely love it so much, and it is going to be sitting on my altar to keep away the evil eye and ill will and intention, and to keep my sacred space protected for whenever I do any sort of ritual. You're gonna go ahead and charge this in the full moon, every full moon, to keep it activated and to keep it working. But that's it, you're done. For making your very own DIY protection witch bottle. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do make this yourself, if you guys decide to make your own version of this, or if you decide to make the same one, then go ahead and take a picture and share it on either Pagans and Witches Amino, or you can also share it on Instagram and tag me at Azura Dragonfeather, and I would love to see your creations. I absolutely adore seeing anything that you guys make from my videos, so don't forget to tag me in it if you fucking make one, because I want to see it, guys. So if you guys are interested in making your own, again, please go download Pagans and Witches Amino. The link will be down below, as my post in Pagans and Witches Amino will cover everything that you could possibly need to make this DIY protection bottle, and also it will include substitutions if you don't have all of the ingredients, as well as some little extra tidbits and tips for you that I did not discuss in this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys choosing to spend some of your time with me today, and I absolutely love making these videos for you. I had so much fun making this DIY protection bottle to share with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. But anyway, without any further ado, thank you guys so much, sending endless love and positive vibes to you guys always. But until next time, stay geeky, cheeky, and fertile, little hatchlings. But until next time, blessed be, and bye. If you so choose to need things for... Okay, I can't today. I'm just having a little bit of an issue. Yes, just a little bit of an issue. I try, because we don't like little bit of an issues. We don't like little issues. We just want to fucking do this. We can do this. Okay. And it's funny that you think that I'm
different when we're both made of water.